This is Eternity Update, where all information concerning the UAAG disbursement is being given. If you're new on this channel, kindly subscribe and click the notification bell so when next we give a very vital and important update, you'll be kindly notified. Don't forget to always follow up this page because it is necessary if you want to get every information concerning the Theobarth, the IMF and the UAAG. Kindly subscribe. Thank you. Do have a wonderful and blessed day.
And we would always have reasons to glorify God. Just like we know the tide is rising at the moment and the truth is also knocking louder than ever. Of course, there are seasons when silence becomes heavier than thunder, and moments when the oppressed find their voice, when patience snaps like there's what they call this dry twig. When those who are sitting behind or sitting on information thrones must face the court of public accountability. The Grant Community Decide movement has actually reached that season. For a lot of years, subscribers have had to wait on and believed on. They trusted leaders, they trusted the stakeholders, the voices, the channels of information. They have endured delays, conflicting statements, rumors of disbursement, yet one thing remains constant. The people have not yet received what belongs to them. And now the masses are speaking boldly, loudly, fearlessly. What about those years that were wasted? Now, what you're about to listen to right now, it's not an attack to personality. It's not on personality. This is coming from Admin High Priest, the secretary to or the PRO, secretary of the PRO to the Grant Community Decide movement. It's a call to accountability and a demand for transparency, and a reminder also that power belongs to the people, not to any individual, office or title. So this is a message that came from Admin High Priest, and this is what it says. At Grant Community Decide movement, our principle is simple yet unshakable. We debate issues, not individuals. We seek solutions, not quarrels. We stand for truth, not intimidation. And with that conviction, our message must be clearly delivered. He mentioned straight-jacketed Pastor Donald Obasi Okorie. He said, Pastor Donald Obasi Okorie, tighten your belt. Tighten your belt. Eyes opened. Mind alert. Because the people you underestimated are now wide awake. You once said our tweets, our protests, our unified voice cannot facilitate disbursement. Yet today, you tremble at the very voice you called powerless. If our actions cannot bring progress, why does the sound of our movement shake your peace? You claim strength, yet your responses reveal discomfort. You dismiss the masses, yet you react like one that is threatened by the very people you say have no influence. This contradiction is louder than any argument. But we won't fight you with insults or hatred. We will with truth, with evidence, and with persistence. The 48-hour ultimatum stands and time is ticking. I even think that by now, the 48-hour window, benevolence window should have exhausted, should have been over with. We are expecting to possibly hear from the president today, of course, today. When it expires, there will be no more quiet rooms, no more shadow dealings, no more coded statements, no more hiding behind unknown stakeholders. A day is coming when names would be mentioned openly, faces would be unmasked, transactions will be accounted for. You, Pastor Donald Okorie, may dance before the world, not in celebration but in explanation. The world will watch, Nigeria will watch, and if need be, we will take this matter beyond borders, straight to the international community. Because the subscribers, not leaders, are the owners of this fund. They are the heartbeat of this entire movement. No stakeholder, no coordinator, no pastor, and no title holder has the right to silence the voice of those who paid, those who waited and believed. Now he pointed out an allegation that refused to die. He said, we still possess documented proof. Payment of 750,000 naira, 500,000 naira, 350,000 naira allegedly collected for pioneer slots. These funds, as claimed by multiple subscribers, did not vanish into thin air. If you, Pastor Donald, maintain innocence, then transparency should not frighten you. The question remains, to whom were these funds remitted? Which stakeholder received them? What was done with the hundreds of millions allegedly collected? The masses await answers and not sermons. Receipts exist. Name exists. Transfers exist. And the day of accountability draws nearer like dawn after a dark night. This money does not belong to government, not to stakeholders, not to any title holder. It belongs to us, the subscribers, the ordinary citizens who believed. If Nigeria refuses to hear us, the world will. If local institutions turn blind eyes, foreign institutions will not. Silence will not bury truth. Delay will not kill hope. The cries of the masses have started echoing beyond WhatsApp groups, beyond Telegram channels, beyond voice notes into national consciousness. The movement is awake, coordinated, informed, and unstoppable. A salute to God, the judge above all. We honor the God who sees every heart, the God who cannot be bribed, who cannot be intimidated, cannot be manipulated. He sells no slots. In other words, God sells no slots. He approves no deception. He endorses no exploitation. Let every man carry only what truth allows him to carry. We'll be with you shortly, just right after this timeout. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. All right, thank you very much and welcome back again. Thank you very much. This is Princess It. That was the voice note from admin iPriest, and then after that we got another communique from Chief Admin Andy Bright, and it's almost like an expanded one to every well-meaning subscriber across the grant community, and this is what it says. Disappointment now hangs like a veil. Yesterday, Pastor Donald released an 18-minute voice note, one which many described as anti-progress, discouraging and disconnected from the sufferings of the masses. After listening, thousands concluded that the voice that once echoed hope now appears to echo resistance against the very people it once guided. For the record, he has dropped a message this morning. I'm going to get it across to us just after this. Going further, and so today, with a heavy yet bold heart, this statement is issued. Pastor Donald Obasi Okorie, your leadership voice in the grant community has lost the people's confidence. This is not hatred. This is the verdict of a wounded nation of subscribers. No man stands above accountability. No title is greater than the truth. Return to God in humility. Return to the masses with sincerity. Return to the path of truth, and relevance may be restored. But if pride blinds the way, then history would record you not as a shepherd, but as an adversary of the people who trusted you. Take it or leave it. The movement has spoken. That is short, precise, and also directed. Now, I think that the future of this struggle is just right before us. This is no longer about one personality. I think it's about justice. It's about the return of what rightfully belongs to the people. Power to the people. We will continue to speak. We will continue to demand, and we will continue to expose with facts, with evidence, with collective unity and resolve. And until the final day of disbursement, until the final day of the disbursement arrives, our voice would only grow louder in honesty, in truthfulness, with respect, with diligence, with precision. History is unfolding. Currently, history is unfolding. It has never been like this in the grant ecosystem. It's always been one section comes, swindle the masses of their hard-earned money, they fizzle into thin air. No accountability. Nobody goes after them. Till date, SEM is still a fraud. Till date, SEM make the people left this country, took off, eloped. Olorun Kayede, that name, when you mention it in grant community, is a shame that has reduced itself to a sham. And nobody seems to go after them because all of them seems to be partners in crime. But this time around, the table shifted. That old narrative, people jumped off from that. And they have woken up. Let me just say, can I clap? Let me clap for certain people and personalities here. Let me clap for the entire grant ecosystem, those who knew their right going forward. They never allowed what happened to them in the past to keep happening to them. So this time, history is unfolding. And let every man choose his side. Because, see, it's coming to a point where decisions will be made. Who is for us or who is against us? Who is speaking for us in hypocrisy? Who is standing with the masses until their cries are heard? I beg your pardon. People are paining. People are aching. Now, it wouldn't have been this serious if help was not promised to come. Because, see, a suffering mass, suffering masses can still desire to suffer on if there's no hope in sight. They hang their hope on God any day it comes. But you see, the moment there is a hope in sight, it triggers an action. It triggers a mindset. Oh, thank God, relief has come. Now, when you now hijack the hope again from them, it takes them backwards than they ever were before the promise came. And that's why it's better not to promise someone than to promise someone and you leave him hanging and you withdraw that. Anytime I promise someone, I'm not at peace until I fulfill the promise. But now we see a lot of insincerity, a lot of jealousy, strife, bitterness, animosity, bickering in the grant ecosystem, and a lot of swindlers, fraudsters, a lot of people that just want to prey on the masses' pocket, and then they go to live large. They forgot about posterity. Anyway, that was the voice of Chief Admin Andy Bright. Also, we got that of what's the name again? The secretary to GCDM. I think should be Admin High Priest. Then we have Admin Andy Bright also concluding this. Thank you very much. We pray that everything ends in success. Everything ends in success. Thank you. God bless you.